Hey YouTube, hope everyone's having a fantastic day. So today we're going to try to do some salmon. We're going to get it seasoned up. I'm going to put it on the smoker and get it cooked, and I'm going to put it in the freeze dryer. We're going to freeze dry it, and then we're going to take one of these fillets and see how it comes out. This is all about long-term storage of salmon. Okay, so now I have all my salmon seasoned out in front of me. I'm going to go take it, put it out on the smoker. We're going to get it cooked up, and then we're going to freeze dry it. So let's get it going out on the smoker. Okay, so I got the fish out of my pellet smoker. I have them on the drying trays right now. Oops. So I cut them into portions, and then I took the skin off after they were cooked because there's a lot of fat in the fish skin, and underneath it there's that layer of dark meat that's really fatty, so that's not good for freeze drying. I took it off, and then I cut the pieces in half, so hopefully it'll help with the freeze drying process. So now they're going to go down into the deep freeze, and later tonight we're going to put them in the freezer, and with a little bit of movie magic, tomorrow we'll be looking at some freeze dried fish. Okay, so it's been 48 hours, not 24. I had to grill all my fish that you saw before. I put it on the freeze dry trays, then I put it in the freezer overnight, then I put them in the freeze dryer, and it is done now. So here's a piece that I cooked 48 hours ago. I don't know if that comes into focus or not. And here's a piece that I freeze dried. You can see it looks just like it hasn't been in the refrigerator because it's bone dry. So we're going to go ahead and reconstitute the freeze-dried piece of fish. I'll put the piece of fish that I previously cooked in the microwave, and we're going to see how this comes out. So here we go. Okay, so our fish is done. I took a piece, actually I did two pieces that I took from the freeze dryer and reconstituted in hot water. And I took a piece from the refrigerator that had been in there for a couple days that I had cooked previously. So this is the piece that I took out of the refrigerator. I warmed it up in the microwave, and delicious. This is the piece from the freeze dryer that I reconstituted in hot water. And there's zero difference in the flavor profile, none whatsoever. However, as I said just a second ago, excuse me, I did two pieces of fish from the freeze dryer that I reconstituted. The first piece that I did, I put on a plate like this. I put about a tablespoon of water just to see if it would work, covered it with saran wrap, put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. It got nice and steamy hot, set it to the side for a few minutes, and that was an utter fail. I mean, complete fail. This is how the fish came out compared to this flaky fish that I reconstituted with water in a hot bowl of water. So the good news is my cats love this, and that's going to be their treat for the next day or so. But if you want to freeze dry salmon and have fish for long-term storage, you can. One thing I did notice when I was taking this fish out, I did take the skin off because it's fatty, and fat does not freeze dry. There's that layer of dark meat that's fat, and I didn't get it all off, so I'm going to take those pieces off and keep them in the freeze dryer because it's still in the freeze dryer right now, the other fish. But I would give this a success. If you're going to do white meat, it would be fine, like cod, halibut, mahi-mahi, wahoo. To freeze dry, I'm sure it would be more than good to go. So I'm going to give this a thumbs up. Now, if you have a freeze dryer, definitely you have fish fats that you have in your long-term storage. Thanks for taking the time for watching this video. If you like it, please hit the like button. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below and share this with your friends. Remember, prices are going up. Now is the time. AV Prepping out.